De nada. I love Mexico.
Yeah.
I love this whole country.
It reminds me of home a lot. I mean, where I grew up, there was a large Mexican population in south side of Chicago, and then I live in Los Angeles now, so there's a large Mexican population there, so it felt pretty natural. But I like it. Well, we went and saw the pyramids today.
Yeah, you like it?
And it was awesome. Yeah, it was one of the coolest things we ever did. Like, that I've ever done, for sure. I'm sure everybody would think the same.
Response.
Crazy, wacky.
Wild.
Crazy wacky.
Yeah,
Crazy,
crazy wacky.
wacky.
Wicked wacky.
You know, goofy,
Hot.
loopy,
It's hot.
spunky, all those words.
It was
Sweaty.
exciting. The energy was amazing. You know, between the kids and us.
I love it when you sweat.
It was pretty chaotic, but I like shows like that. We just got off a tour in the States where there's a lot of kids, but there's a huge barrier between the bands and us, which it makes sense to keep shows in control. But those shows are crazy too, but there's just something about a little bit smaller setting where there's no barrier. Shit can go wrong, and it does every show, but you just keep going and you get through it, and sort of that's the fun part of playing shows like that. So it was, I mean, by third song, I think we were like literally fucking just soaking wet in sweat. And so is every other kid. And we ate hamburgers right before we played. Martin took us to eat some hamburgers. We literally ate the hamburgers and then walked to the club and went on stage. And then, like, the entire show we were just burping, and all we could taste was hamburgers the whole time. And nobody said anything until we got off stage. And he was like, "Did you fucking burp the whole time and just taste hamburgers?" That was sort of weird.
I almost passed out.
Really?
Yeah.
He has
It was.
he has a disease that where he just passes out.
Yeah, I just passed out
Out of nowhere.
randomly. Yeah.
Narcolepsy, is that what it's called?
Just happened to be last night at the show. Yeah. No, there was just so many people in there. And
He gets nervous.
Crazy energy. No, it wasn't. It wasn't nerves. It was just.
I don't know, I think it's maybe like the 2012 version of Fucked Up Kid, maybe. I don't know. It sort of got that vibe where it's like, when I wrote it, it was just one of those things where I was, I think, sort of reflecting my own life and maybe the past, like during my career, and sort of the path that I chose in life. And living in Hollywood, you see a lot of kids that are confused on what they want to do with their lives. And my whole thing, or like, I don't know, when you see like fucking social media and social networking like Facebook and Instagram, and you just, I don't know, it's making me hate this human society, because everybody just posts so many pictures of themselves, and like everybody's turning into one person, I think, through social networking. Like it's one personality, because people just don't know what to do or be themselves anymore, so they just mock others. And I think it was sort of like that, where it's just like the whole idea of just, you have one life, do whatever the fuck you want to do, like go for whatever dreams you want to go for. And it's like, I don't know, I never did like an option B sort of thing where there's like a plan B if A doesn't work, or a plan B, because I wasn't planning on failing. So I think when you have a plan B, it's sort of stupid. So it's, the idea behind it was just to be at one life. Like, that's it.
Instead of a pirate's life for me, it's like a musician's life.
Yep, YOLO. Well, realistically, if you listen to our very first record that we recorded ourselves in like 97 and 98, that was like a full punk ska record. And then you go to Wasting Time, which is our first major label record, and it sort of lost a little bit of the ska influence. It started to weed itself out. And then by the time you have the photographs, it was a way darker record than when we had first started. So I think with every record there was progression and something different on each record. But then when it came to this record, it's been 7 years, and I just knew I wanted to make the record that I wanted to listen to. Like, I don't write songs for fans. I don't think anybody really does. Like, artists will say that, but it's bullshit, because you don't sit in your room and write a song for a fan when you're 14 years old. You're writing songs because you want to write good songs. So like, there's no point where that actually ever changes. It's just bullshit answers that artists give. So when I wrote the record, I remember writing it, the idea was that I wanted to musically make a harder record, because he could play the drums a lot better than my old drummer. So there was more stuff we could do, and he's a better guitarist than my old guitarist.
Practice.
So, I mean, not dogging on them, just musically, we could do more with the record than I could have any other record. Like my ideas, I could be like, what about this? And they could actually pull it off. So I just want to make musically a harder record because we did another band, Kisses for Kings, which is a very poppy record, a poppy band in a sense. Like, so when it came to doing a Mest record, I was like, well, that's going to be the softer outlet of music writing. And then with Mest, I just want to do like a fucking musically hard record, but there's no screaming on it. But
We jumped to album too.
we skipped a few albums. I think if
It
it had,
It still has the basic sound that Mest always had, but just an updated.
yeah, had Mest, I think had I continued to write records, this is where this record would be either way. But there would just been 2 or 3 records in between. But I think this is where Mest would have been.
I think almost kind of sums it up as like a single.
Yeah, if you listen to like the verse and then the chorus and the bridge as 3 different parts, that's sort of the element of the record in a sense. So I think that's maybe why we put that song out first. And One Life sort of sounds like the record a lot because it's a very pop punkish chorus, but then there's like these heavy musical heavy parts in it, like the outro of the chorus. But what to expect? I guess expect like the best record you've ever heard, pretty much.
Ever.
That's being
Ever.
humble.
Yeah, that's the
Album of the year.
Yes. Somebody lied to
We
you.
are.
Maybe.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Who lied to you?
Porno DVD.
We saw it on YouTube.
No, he's gonna start doing porn, so that's the only DVD.
Yeah.
I have.
Oh.
Yeah, I have my other.
That's a whole
business,
different interview, though. We don't
Known
know.
as Julian Maine
Yeah.
in the porn business.
If you're into that type of weird
He
stuff.
makes Peter North look like Bambi.
Right, I don't know what it means. No, we're gonna do. Maybe somebody got it confused. We're gonna put together. We filmed a lot of stuff on the last tour we did in the States, and then we filmed some stuff here in Mexico. So I think we're gonna put together like just a little montage live on the road tour video for song One Life. So maybe that's where my stuff came. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's a liar.
Made another video for One Live, probably.
Oh, yeah, that's what I just said. Rich.
Oh.
Where are you at when I'm talking?
I don't know.
Okay.
Steve is going to jobs.
Now,
That's weird. That's so hard to answer. Maybe started with like Fucked Up Kid and ended with Rooftops, which is pretty close to what we did. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was last night. Last night was the last show.
That was it.
no.
Just technically, we didn't even end the Cadillac.
Oh.
We never ended that song. So that song never finished. So the last song we played.
We left it open
Yeah. For the next time.
for the next time.
We'll come back.
It's too busy slipping
I
sliding.
hope so. I mean, as long as the plane makes it back to the U.S. safely, and then we live for 6 more months,
Yes.
we should be back.
Is that my pick I gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
We actually like to take
Yeah.
pictures of each other
Ah.
while we're eating
Or sleeping.
big pieces of
sleeping,
food
yeah.
or sleeping with
Some of the
our,
worst pictures you
with
can
our
If
mouths open.
somebody's
Yeah.
snoring, it's
If I'm
it's
walking
over.
around out of the shower
Yeah.
naked, his phone comes out immediately and he starts taking pictures. So we have the worst pictures of each other
Yeah,
ever.
it's really bad pictures of people's mouths open with
Just look like
sleeping
like shit in every picture.
You want to see one?
Yeah, sure.
oh, why'd you do that?
It depends on what you show, how hard you hit it.
It's not you.
Hey, we got some bad photos of each other. Really bad shit.
This was today, actually.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
Here you go.
Can you record like in front of the camera?
That's Mike Longworth going sweet and deep on some tostadas in Mexico, man. Longworth style.
Hey, you got one of me.
Thank you for listening to the great people.
Stay gold, pony boy.
It was awesome because my grandfather's Mexican,
He is.
so
Which I'd just like to add, something that's bullshit.
what?
Does that have anything to do with the question?
What? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say like it was cool to come and play.
Our family.
I didn't say family.
You were gonna say
Not at all. My grandfather's from Mexico, and it was cool to see that Mexican fans are so awesome. That's what's really cool.
Something that's here's a message to the Mexican fans. Maybe this has to do with your government. I just think it's bullshit that when we went to the pyramids today, us three had to stand outside and buy tickets. While this guy got to get in because he got to show his ID. And they improved it. So,
Gonzalez.
yeah. But no, Mexican fans, the shows were way better than I expected. And for not putting out a record in 7 years and never playing here, like, it was fucking 20 times better than what I thought it was going to be. And I hope that if we come back that they'll tell their cousins and then more kids will come out and keep coming back. Good?
Yeah?
Cool.
Guys?
De nada.
Against the rules. Hey, this is the first candle I'll blow out on my birthday.
Yep. Alright, are we going to sing happy birthday? Or are we just going to just blow?
You have to sing.
No,
you
you
can't
gotta
let
sing.
candle not
Birthday
To you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Jeffrey. Happy birthday to you.
I like cupcakes. Cupcakes.
Hey.
That's good, huh? Thank you again for that.
23 today.
Yeah, who wants to play?
25 today.
Yeah, Frog, where'd you get this?
Gas station, man.
Look at that frosting.
She found it on the trash.
In a trash can.